All right. What up? What up? What up? It's your boy MattieICE Leads for Locals. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the very first episode of the MattieICE Marketing Show. That's what I'm calling it for now. Really excited to start doing this. And I was inspired to start doing something like this at the GoHighLevel Summit. Just listen to all the different strategies and training and things that people do. And I was like, you know what? I love creating content. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love growing my channel and just seeing your guys' comments about how much it makes a difference in your business, and I really appreciate that. So I'm still going to be creating content the same way that I have been on my channel, but I figured why not? Maybe I'm going to try and stick to like once a week to start out. We'll see how it goes. Maybe committing to once a week, doing creating content, but also adding a live Q&A session at the end. So we're going to do some training today, and we'll do training on each episode, and then I'll open it up to a live Q&A where I'll actually bring you guys on to onto the show here, onto the video, and you can ask whatever questions that you want. So if you guys have questions about marketing in your business or whatever it is, then make sure you stick to the end, because we're gonna do a live Q&A. I'll bring you on, let me know what it is, and we'll walk you through it. If you don't mind, guys, if you're watching this anywhere else, head over to YouTube, please. I would appreciate it. I'm going to drop it in the comments here, the link. And then hit that like button for me. It really does help with the algorithm. All right, so I just posted the link to watch this on YouTube. And just head on over and make sure you hit that like button, please. Really appreciate it. So in our first episode today, we are going to be talking about how to build, or I'm sorry, the best online business to start, in my opinion. And in at the end of 2022, 2023, and beyond, whatever. And I thought about this the other day when I was listening to one of my mentors, somebody that I follow on YouTube, and he was talking about this particular type of business, and it shifted the way that I think about my own business and the type of business that I run. And so I wanted to share this because this type of online business opens up so many opportunities for you guys. And I know this because it's the exact type of business that I built, and it's amazing. And it allows you to add just so many different income streams to your business. It doesn't lock you down into one particular type of business model, and just opens up a lot of opportunities. So that's what we're going to be talking about. All right, just do a quick sound check. Just drop a comment down below if you guys can hear me okay. I want to make sure that we are good to go, because I got a little presentation that I'm going to go through, just kind of just keep us on track. And yeah, we'll start getting into it. So drop a comment if you guys can hear me. I would appreciate it. Let me know where you are joining us from. It's so cool. The other day I was going through my channel analytics, and it's crazy how much of an audience I have outside of the United States. It's really, really cool. We just live in an awesome time, just for business and different things that you can do. It's awesome. All right, Chris, welcome. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's downside about Facebook. I can't see the name sometimes, but Blaine, Mark, yep, in the UK, Long Island. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, right on. Good stuff. All right, guys, I'm going to share my screen here. Just give me a second. Still getting used to StreamYard again. Let's see. Yeah, share screen. Here we go. All right. This is what we're talking about. Best online business to start in 2023. And also, I want to preface this by saying also that if you already have a business, this is an excellent video for you as well, because the type of business model I'm going to be talking about is, I kind of beating a dead horse here saying this over and over again, but it's going to open up a lot more opportunities for the current business that you run. So whether you are looking for a new business to start, or you already have a business and you're looking to maybe maximize your reach online or whatever, just to create more opportunities for yourself, this is definitely going to be the video for you. And we're not talking about starting a marketing agency. That's not the business model I'm talking about. We're not talking about affiliate marketing, network marketing, whatever, right? I'm talking about, well, I'll just scroll through it, a content business. Now, for those of you that like, oh, content, I don't feel like making content, whatever. Okay, you guys can go ahead and leave. That's fine. But I encourage you to stick with me on this, because the way that I'm going to show you how to do this is really, really powerful, and how it can make a massive impact in your life. You know how I know that? Because it's exactly what I did. And I thought about this again the other day when I was watching one of my mentors channels and videos. And I was like, you know what? Because when people ask me what I do, I tell them I have an online marketing agency. And then I tell them, I got a YouTube channel, courses and stuff like that. But now that after listening to his videos, like, no, actually what I really have is a content business, because all of my content is what grows all of the different aspects of my business. Without my, my YouTube channel, content business, then I wouldn't really have the agency and the course sales and the affiliate revenue and all that stuff, right? So what I actually have is a content business, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about. And for me, there's three main types of content businesses that you can start: a YouTube channel, podcast, or blog. I encourage you to check out Adam Enfroy. That's who that's the mentor I was watching the video on the other day. He focuses more on the blog type of content business. Think Media focuses more on the YouTube type of content business. And I'm not really familiar with starting podcasts and stuff, so I'm afraid I don't have any resources for you guys on that. But if you just go onto YouTube and start searching, how to start a podcast, then you'll find plenty of stuff. But obviously, so I'm going to stick with the YouTube channel because that's what I have. And let's get into why we want to start a content business here and why I think it is the best online business for anybody to start. And there's just so many benefits to it. Number one, and what I believe is one of the most important, is it provides multiple streams of income. And in a minute, I'm going to talk about the different types of businesses, technically, I guess, that you could start centered around your content business, and how starting a content business, it doesn't lock you into any one particular type of business, because it opens up so many different things that you can do. But if this provides multiple streams of income, this is one thing that I love about creating content, is each piece of content is literally a 24/7 salesperson for your business. Like with YouTube, as an example, I have videos that still generate leads and sales, customers, clients, that I did years ago, guys. And every single video, because you can put links to, free lead magnets, which is great for generating leads and building your list, getting people into your funnel, your follow-up and stuff like that. So you can put links to, your sales page to book an appointment, whatever it is. Join your Facebook group. We're going to get into some different strategies later on, but it's such a powerful way to grow your business because once you get it ranked, then in whatever type of content it is, then it just continues to work for you over and over and over again. I have some videos that have tens of thousands of views, and I made it one time, and it just keeps working for me every single day. It's just freaking awesome. So if you guys are looking to build a sales team, that's great. But like the traditional way, bringing people onto your team. But I'm telling you, creating content is an incredible salesperson, because you're in control of what's being presented and what's being said on the content. And then, you don't have to pay them. You don't have to provide benefits. They don't need, vacation time or sick time. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's just every piece of content is a salesperson for your business. It's awesome. Generate leads and sales for years. I already talked about that. The other thing too is it creates this celebrity factor as well. So if you guys take appointments, or like maybe you have an appointment team, of appointment setters, whatever. If your business involves getting on the phone or some type of interaction with people, like your prospects, then content is like this. I've just noticed this in my business. Like when I get on the phone with people or I'm messaging people, it's a different dynamic, because they feel like they already know me. Like I've had people, when I get on the phone with them, they're like, "Oh, is this actually Matt? I didn't think I was going to get you. I thought I was going to get a member of your team," right? So it makes the the conversation and the sales process so much easier as well, because they feel like they know you. They've seen your face, they've heard your voice, they've experienced your personality, etc. Right? So it's really powerful for sales as well. It's also really easy to start, guys. Here's the thing: is when I think one of the things that keeps people from starting something like a YouTube channel is, number one, they think it's really difficult. Like, oh, I'm not the type of person that likes to be on video. You just need to get over that. number one, because video is incredibly powerful. But number two, you could always do a podcast or a blog where you don't have to be on video. But these things are not hard to start. You just need to get started. And the other thing I think that keeps people from starting a content business is, especially like a YouTube channel, they're worried about doing it perfectly. Like they get analysis paralysis. Like you need all of this amazing equipment. You know, I have a webcam and a microphone. That's it. And I have hundreds and hundreds of videos on YouTube at this point. I don't have a fancy studio or office. I don't do any fancy editing. I'll do a little bit. I'll add a little bit to my videos, but I don't do anything crazy, guys. And you know, it's not hard to start. You just have to commit to actually getting started, right? A couple of things really quick about like if you wanted to start a YouTube channel. I use Loom. So right here, this little Chrome extension is responsible for my multiple six-figure agency right now. Oh, see, I need to get away from saying calling it an agency. Multiple six-figure content business, right? Different way of thinking about it. And you see, like I'm sharing my screen and I'm sharing my expertise with you guys, and I'm sharing my journey and things that I'm learning and stuff like that. It's not hard to start. You just need to get started, and the more you do it, the better you get over time. And the more systems you start to put in place, the more you build it and grow it. And you never know what it turns into, guys. Like, you know, I make my business has just completely taken off. And I only have like, I think I'm about to hit the 5,500 subscriber mark. So you don't even need that much, that like a huge audience in order to do really good with a content business. You really don't. Like, I think that's another thing that keeps people from getting started is they see these other channels with, you know, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of followers, and you think that you'll never get there and it's kind of out of reach. You don't need to get to that level to do really well with this. So increase financial security. Again, it kind of loops around back to the multiple streams of income. It's also a fantastic lifestyle business, guys, because you can do this from anywhere. You know, I was creating videos while I was in Dallas, Texas at the GoHighLevel Summit, just growing my business, taking calls. I was making sales. I made sales while I was at the event. I wasn't doing a ton of work. I was training and learning and stuff like that. And when like this type of business, and combine that with technology, I mean, it's just it's an incredible opportunity, guys. So those are my reasons for a content business. Next, I want to talk about the different business opportunities that open up to you when you start a content business. And this is really why I wanted to talk about this, because instead of starting just one particular type of business, why not start one that allows you to do multiple different types of businesses, right? So, and this works for YouTube, blog, or podcast. Let's talk about ad revenue. All right. There are people that, what are they called? Like cash cow YouTube channels. Caleb, I can't remember his name. There's a few people out there that focus on, like, it's not the only thing they do, but the primary reason they start these, they call them faceless YouTube channels, is the ad revenue. And you can make ad revenue with Google AdSense on your blog and stuff like that as well. So you're not limited, like you don't have to do a YouTube channel, but the ad rev, like you could start an ad revenue business. Like once you start creating this content, it starts getting ranked. Eventually, you're going to get monetized, whether it's your blog. I'm not sure how monetization works with podcasts, but YouTube, right? You reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours within a 12-month time frame. Again, that seems like a lot, but again, when you're pushing out a lot of content, that adds up really quick and it compounds, right? So the more you put out there, the faster you get to that mark. And all of a sudden you have a brand new part of your business right there, a whole new income stream, because YouTube and Google, they're literally paying you to create content. And I want to show you an example of this, guys. I'm going to take you into my YouTube studio just to show you what's possible here. I want to show you the ad revenue for my channel. So let's go into YouTube studio here. Also, if you guys want, I was thinking about doing this. It's just hard getting people to commit to creating videos. It's a little frustrating because it's such an amazing opportunity. If you guys want me to put together a YouTube course showing you guys how I built my YouTube channel, drop a comment down below, like YouTube course or something like that, whatever. And let me know. I'd be happy to put that together if that's something that you guys want. But anyways, let's go to analytics. And actually, let's break down the dashboard here. Look at this. This is the last 28 days. I've had 274 subscribers, over 15,000 views and over 1,300 or about 1,300 watch hours. That's crazy, guys. And this is a combination of all the videos on my channel that just every month it continues to work for me over and over and over again. It's just freaking awesome. What I want to show you guys though really quick is the ad revenue though. So we click on revenue here. This is for the last 28 days. Look at this, guys. And there's still one more day that's processing. So I'm going to end up with about, it will probably be around like $1,450 in a month just on ad revenue. Now, here's the thing with ad revenue is every channel is different. You can see my RPM and playback based CPM is really high. And it's because of the niche that I'm in. I'm talking about marketing and, you know, generating leads. It's a very profitable niche to create content for. So I'm not saying that you're going to have crazy numbers like this, but imagine you do this for 6 to 12 months, you get monetized, and all of a sudden you're making a couple extra $100 a month. And the more content at that point, every piece of content you create becomes another source of revenue. It's kind of like a salesperson making sales for you every single day. The more views and the more watch time that your content gets, the more that piece of content pays you. So it's just incredible. Like, you know, this is not life-changing money, but I guess you know, it could be. It's a nice paycheck every single month. And look, it continues to grow pretty much every single month. The more content I create, the more ad revenue I get, right? Because consistency is very key with a content business as well. YouTube, in this particular case, Google as well. You know, if you're doing a blog, they want to see consistent content being created. But I'm telling you guys, you know, kind of circling back to the type of business opportunity here is this ad revenue business, where that's obviously not the only thing you focus on. And that's the point of this. But people make like these faceless YouTube channels where they just pay a virtual assistant team to create these videos, upload them to the channel. They do their YouTube SEO and, you know, the description and stuff like that, headline, good thumbnails. And over time, that stuff ranks really good. And I mean, there's people that make tens of thousands of dollars a month, never being on video. They just hire the team to create the videos and they just rack up that ad revenue, man. It is incredible. So an ad revenue business opportunity, that's one of the channels, I guess, or avenues of income or type of business opportunity that comes with starting a content business. So really, really powerful, guys. It's just a nice extra paycheck every single month that pays you on autopilot and continues to grow the more content you create. Let's see. Just check the comments here really quick. All right, YouTube course. All right, cool. Yeah, so I will definitely put that together for you guys. It's life-changing. I'm telling you, it is so worth it. You know, and you don't even have to be on video like I am right now. You could just use Loom. And yes, I do use the paid version of Loom. I think it's $10 a month. It's nothing. So like you get extra features and like more storage and stuff. But where was I going with that? Oh yeah, with Loom, you can just share your screen, guys. You don't even have to be on video. You can just record your voice, the audio, and then create a slideshow presentation. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But it's just such an incredible opportunity, guys. I can't stress it enough. So let's move on to the next. Oops, I got to share my screen. Sorry. There we go. Make sure I remember to do that. All right. Next business opportunity from starting a content business is becoming a course creator. Like I see, you know, gurus out there, you know, like everybody. Let me back up. There's a lot of different types of business opportunities. Affiliate marketing, you know, creating courses. Do you start a marketing agency, right? And that's, again, kind of looping around to the point of this video is start the content business so you can do all of this. Instead of just being a course creator, you do all of these opportunities, right? Because I just showed you my ad revenue, the ad revenue business that I run. I also have tons of courses that I sell as well. So we're now moving into the second business opportunity centered or connected to this content business, creating courses. All right. So courses are just a phenomenal way to add additional revenue to your business. Okay. I want to talk about a couple of different points when it comes to course creation. And again, if whether regardless of whether you are starting a business or you already have one, this applies to you, okay? Because everybody is an expert at something. You know how to do something better than other people. And but I want to talk to my people that have a current business right now. Like having a course in your business. Like let's say you have a local business. Maybe you're thinking that selling a course to your audience doesn't really make sense. What you can do is you can create a course around the business that you've built, right? So for example, if you actually a better example than what I was just about to give is my old boss, because I used to be a barber and hairdresser, and I had dinner with him the other day, and I asked him, like, look, because he's built a really successful salon business, okay? And I asked him, like, have you ever considered teaching other salon owners how to grow a successful salon business, right? So even if it doesn't really make sense to sell a course to your current audience, like it wouldn't really make sense for him to sell a course to his guests on how to do their own hair. And like, I can't even think of a type of course that would really work with his guests. Like that doesn't make sense. But there are tons and tons of hairdressers that would absolutely love to take a peek into his business to see how he did that. And he could create a course around that and sell it for $497, $997, whatever. And then you have upselling to consulting, which we'll talk about next. But my point is, you have an audience that you can create a course for, that people will be happy to pay for, to learn what it is that you know how to do. You just have to think about it a little bit differently. Like you don't always have to sell to your current audience. You might have access to a whole other different type of audience that you haven't even thought of yet, that would be more than happy to pay for your expertise. And that's where course creation comes in. The other side of creating courses, guys, is especially, this is really good if you're in high ticket sales. Not everybody can afford your services. I learned this a long time ago when I started doing the marketing agency. Not everybody has, $1,500, $1,000. I charge $3,500 now for a campaign setup for me to come in and create everything for you. That's at the time of this recording, might be different later, but not everybody can afford that. And it's not that they're, this was something that Billy Jean was talking about. Like they're not lower than you just because they can't afford your services, right? Everybody's at a different part of their journey with their business, right? But just because they can't afford your $3,500 service, for example, it doesn't mean they're not interested and that they don't want to do business with you. They just can't afford it right now. So instead of having the $3,500, just the $3,500 service, what if you had a $297 or $497 course that walks them through step by step how to do it themselves? Because maybe they have more time than money right now, and they can learn it themselves. And maybe later on they can hire you to come on board and do it for them. But this basically allows you to, one, help a lot more people instead of just saying, no, if you can't afford it, okay, bye, call us when you can, when you can afford it. So you're helping a lot more people because you're giving them the process to do it themselves, but you're also adding a whole new revenue stream to your business, guys. I make course sales without even talking to people sometimes, the majority of the time. Sometimes I do get on calls with people if they have questions, after watching the demo video and stuff like that. They want some clarification on a couple things, but it's a pretty easy sale because it's like they've already watched the demo. They know they need what's inside of the program. They just have a couple of questions, but most people will buy the course on their own because it's not a high ticket service. $497, that's a purchase that people can make on their own as long as you give them enough information about what's in the program. And I get sales on autopilot every single month. So within my content business, I'm also a course creator. And I tell you guys, it's the thing about courses too is like, it's a decent amount of work in the beginning, but I'm telling you, once you have it done, it's one of those assets that continues to work for you over and over and over again. Kind of like putting out new pieces of content because you've already put it together. Obviously you keep adding to it, but and making it better and better over time. You create multiple courses over time, but man, they are awesome assets to have in your business. So I want you guys to think about, what is it that you are really good at, that you know how to do better than a lot of other people? And that's your course opportunity right there. And it's not hard to create. It's not too hard to create a course. It just takes time. I create all of my courses inside of GoHighLevel. I have a link down in the description. I appreciate the support if you go through that link. I also have tons of tutorials on how to use GoHighLevel, how to build a membership site, which is the same thing as a course inside of GoHighLevel. It's really easy to put together, and I use Loom. That's it. I screen share all of my videos. You know, create a presentation, put that into the membership site. You know, you create a sales page for it, you're good to go, right? So it's they're not very difficult to create, and they can add a substantial amount of revenue to your business. Because think about if they can't afford your high ticket service, but they buy the $500 service, like how many clients and customers have you lost? Have in revenue have you missed out on because you didn't have a lower ticket service or product that you could offer? I want you to think about that, guys. It's like I can't tell you how much revenue I would have missed out on in my business if I didn't have these courses created. So highly recommend creating the courses as well. Think about the other parts of your business that you can serve, right? We'll get into a little bit more detail later on expertise and like audiences and stuff like that. But yeah, really, really powerful stuff, guys. So yep, bought my course. I appreciate that. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. I don't see anything else in the comments. Let's move on to the next business opportunity. It's going to be consulting. So working one-on-one with clients. There's a lot of different ways to do this. The way I do it is one-on-one coaching. So again, I'll have a link down in the description if you guys want one-on-one coaching. If you need help with something specific and we need to hop on a Zoom call and get it fixed for you, you'll be able to do that. But working one-on-one with clients. So let's connect it to all to the current the two opportunities that we've already spoken about. So let's say somebody buys your course, but they want more help. Okay, having consulting, having the option to get on a one-on-one call, or maybe you do group consulting. Like I said, there's a lot of different ways to do this. Then that, again, it opens up a whole new opportunity for you, because some people just want to be consultants. But why would you only want to be a consultant when you have so many different revenue streams that you can add centered around this content business? Because again, not everybody needs consulting. Some people are okay going through the course. Some people want you to come in and do it for them. Some people just need an hour of your time, maybe 30 days of your time. I do that as well. I have 2 consulting packages. You can book me for an hour. Or if you really want to rev things up and get things done, I have a 30-day coaching program as well, where I work one-on-one. People, the clients are still doing the work themselves, but you are sharing your expertise with them and guiding them along the way, helping them with specific problems that they are having. And usually this involves them purchasing a course from you as well. So you made money on the course, and now you're making money on the one-on-one consulting, guys. It's such a beautiful combination. They just work together so freaking well. And one of the other ways that this ties into the content business is that content, obviously that's how people will find you as well. And when they're consuming your content, they're learning from you. It creates that celebrity factor that we talked about already. It just makes people want to work with you, right? And like I said, everybody's at a different part of their business journey. So maybe they want the course, consulting, done for you, blah, blah, blah. But it's just, again, opens up a whole new opportunity as opposed to just being a consultant. You have all of these other opportunities, but consulting is absolutely one of them, and that's where your high ticket sales can really come in. And here's the thing: if someone's already consumed a bunch of your content, has already purchased your course, they already trust you. It's not going to be a difficult sale. It's not like, cold prospecting to somebody trying to sell your high ticket consulting services. These people have already consumed your content. They've already pulled out their credit card. Maybe they're already sold on you at that point. It's a very easy sale. Like, I don't have any special, like, crazy sales techniques. Like, I'm definitely not the best salesperson in the world, but I don't have to be, because my stuff is already pre-sold because of my content, guys. By the time I get on the phone with somebody, they are already pre-sold. I don't need to pressure anybody to do anything. So really powerful stuff for consulting, guys. Affiliate marketing. This is another business opportunity. Again, a lot of people want to be just affiliate marketers. Don't limit yourself to that. Start a content business, and the affiliate marketing opportunities open up to you. A good chunk of my revenue is affiliate marketing. I'm going to show you guys my GoHighLevel revenue right now, and I promote multiple different affiliate programs. So, I think between my ad revenue and my affiliate programs, it's like $4,500 a month that just comes in just by simply recommending products and services, other products and services other than yours that will help your audience. Look at this. This is for the month of October. That's $2,200, almost $2,300 by simply referring a tool that I use and love. And how do I do that? Content, guys. Content. Like, I'm not running Facebook ads. I'm not trying to build specifically specifically just an affiliate marketing business. I tie affiliate marketing into my content business. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. Is I'm tying in all of these business opportunities, all of these income opportunities to my actual business, which is content. So if you guys go on my channel, I think I have almost 60 tutorials at this point. I have almost 60 tutorials showing you guys how to just crush it with GoHighLevel, all the awesome things that you can do with GoHighLevel. And what I found is that the more value you provide to people, the more they want to support your business. Like, if you could teach somebody something and or help them solve a problem, save a bunch of time, frustration, money, they're going to love you guys. They're going to love you for it. And of course, why would they not? If you ask them like, hey, if you don't mind, please help support this content by going through my affiliate link. It gives you, a 7-day trial, 2-week free trial, whatever. It really does help support the channel. Thank you. That's all you have to do. And while you're getting the ad revenue, while you're making course sales, while you're doing consulting, you're also getting these affiliate sales by people going through your links. And imagine, like, so we'll just use my GoHighLevel tutorial like playlist as an example. I have 60 videos with my affiliate link to GoHighLevel, all working for me 24/7, 365 days a year. That's basically 60 salespeople promoting my affiliate marketing business, growing my affiliate marketing business, right? Because you create the content once and it continues working for you over and over again. You put that affiliate link inside the description, or if you're doing a blog, you put it, throughout the actual blog post itself, asking them, hey, if please support this content, go through my affiliate link, whatever. Dude, that grows, that can grow pretty significantly over time. Now, here's the thing, guys, is I just showed you, it's like $2,300 from GoHighLevel right now. I didn't start there. I think my first payout from GoHighLevel is like $120 or something like that, is when I first started promoting GoHighLevel. But the more I did it, the more content I created. I wasn't just trying to do affiliate marketing. I was just sharing my journey with GoHighLevel and sharing the things that I was learning about it along the way. And over time, now I have 60 tutorials on it. And that's why I'm getting, around $2,000, $2,300 a month from one affiliate program. So I want you guys to think about, what are the tools that you use in your business right now that will help others in the same business? Okay. And this kind of goes back to, let's talk about the course creation, right? So let's say you're an HVAC business, local HVAC business. Obviously you're not, you actually probably could do affiliate marketing to your current clients. There's, off the top of my head, I don't know what that would be, but I imagine because there's tons of affiliate programs in in almost every single industry. Are there not additional products and services that you can offer that maybe you don't do or create or provide yourself? Maybe it's another company that you can partner with and promote that to your current audience to get additional revenue. Or again, if you're an HVAC business and you're starting this content business for other HVAC business owners, and you're teaching them how to grow this HVAC business, obviously there are certain tools that you use to grow your business. Why not get an affiliate link and share it with them, right? So you're creating this content, teaching them how to grow this successful business. Maybe it's a salon, but we'll go back to my salon example. There are tools that you use that you could promote to that audience and put that in your content. And all of a sudden, you now have an affiliate marketing business, or an affiliate marketing part of your business, right? So that's number 4, guys. Affiliate marketing can be an excellent additional source of revenue within your content business. I can't recommend it enough. So think about what tools that you use, and then start to check to see if those tools have affiliate programs, and start building, creating that content around growing that specific type of business, or do review videos. Like I have review videos on a lot of the different tools that I use. You can do videos like that, right? Or blog posts like that. So affiliate marketing, just awesome, guys. It's an excellent addition to your content business. All right, we check the comments. My biggest moneymaker right now is my SaaS product. We're going to talk about that next. So yeah, you know, all of these are supplemental income streams. And if I focused more on just affiliate marketing, I could create a content business promoting a bunch of different products, but it's still a content business. My main source of revenue would just be maybe affiliate marketing, right? That's an example. I focus more on, like, I love the agency side of the business, creating SaaS products, doing one-on-one client work and stuff like that. I do enjoy that. So right now, my SaaS product is my biggest moneymaker, but it doesn't have to be for you. It could, like going back to the salon example, obviously his primary source of revenue is going to be the salon business itself, getting new guests and clients in through the door. But he can start a content business, eventually get ad revenue. He can sell a course to salon owners. He could promote the tools that he used in his salon business to his salon audience, right? So now he's doing affiliate marketing, and then we'll get into the done for you services here in a second, right? So all of this ties in to this content business. Yeah, I love multiple streams of revenue as well. It really helps you sleep at night a lot better, guys. That's what I was talking about earlier, creating that financial security for yourself, because if something happens to one of your income streams, you're not at the mercy of that one income stream. Like, it would suck. Like if GoHighLevel just went belly up or they got rid of their affiliate program, I would not be happy about it, and it would suck, but I wouldn't be out of business. I wouldn't be out on the corner with shaking a tin cup, trying to get money for food or whatever. Like, you want to diversify your income streams, guys. And that's what a big part of this is all about. Finding affiliate programs for the lending industry. There's a good chunk of them. It depends on what you're looking to do. But I actually have a video on that on my channel. If you go into my channel, do a search, lending affiliate programs. I actually did an entire video on that. And I made a list of some of the top lending or the affiliate programs that I was recommending. Off the top of my head, I don't remember exactly what they were, but I'm telling you guys, there are affiliate programs for any industry. I don't care what industry you're in. There's an affiliate program or multiple that you can promote, guys. Do I have agency running ads for clients, Facebook ads? Retype that. I'm having a hard time understanding what you're asking there. Agency running ads for clients. Yeah, I mean, I run Facebook ads for clients. Right now we're doing life insurance. We're running ads for life insurance, and then we just did one for Medicare as well. So I do that as well. So anyways, we're going to have live Q&A at the end anyways. I'll bring you guys on. I do want to finish up with this last business opportunity within the content business. Whoa. There we go. And that's going to be done for you services. So I was just talking to you guys about having my SaaS product. So I have a marketing CRM for the business loan industry. I'm going to be doing it for another industry as well, because I think SaaS is one of the best opportunities that we have, especially centered around a content business, because it's pretty easy to sell because it's very low cost. It's very affordable for clients, but it provides so much more value than just working one-on-one with a ton of different clients, right? And it builds up your monthly recurring revenue pretty quickly. So you can make really good money with a SaaS product. But also, like I was mentioning, I do done for you services as well. So let's say somebody buys your course. And this is what I tell people, like sometimes when I get on the phone and we're kind of going back and forth on what they really want to do. And let's say they can't afford my campaign setup, which would be my done for you service. So they start with my course. What I tell them is, look, if you get in there and you find that it's just too difficult or you just do not have the time, then just let me know within within 30 days. All right. That's how long this offer is good for. Let me know within within 30 days, and I'll actually apply the cost of the course to my done for you services, guys. it's a great way to make sales later on down the road. I've absolutely had people take me up on that offer. And but the done for you services, that's going to be like your high ticket stuff. If you're like actually setting up campaigns and stuff, I put my SaaS product in the same category here, even though I'm not technically working one-on-one with clients within my SaaS product. It is what I would consider a done for you service, because I've literally built every single thing that my clients need to do marketing for their business. So I consider that the same thing. Not to mention the amount of revenue it brings in is really, really good. And but there's a couple different types of done for you services there, but that's really your high ticket stuff. All right. But you can see that the way that it combines all of these other things, like if you think about it, these other 4 business opportunities help pre-sell your done for you services. Like, again, instead of doing cold prospecting just to like selling only your high ticket done for you services, why not have all of these other business opportunities working within your business, getting people into your pipeline, getting sales, right? So you're monetizing your list early. All of that stuff, all of this content, it pre-sells your done for you services. So by the time you get on the phone with them, they should already be sold, at least on you. You know, they're going to have questions about your service or whatnot, but they should already be pre-sold at this point, because the content has already done the selling for you, or a good chunk of it anyways, right? So this is another really good opportunity without confining yourself to just one type of business. Like and this is I used to do this. Like it's how I started. It's how pretty much everybody starts in the agency world, is we're doing done for you one-on-one services, right? And that was how I made a good chunk of my money every month. But I was plateauing, like I wasn't growing. I was kind of stuck between that 5 and 8K a month range. And also, it's very stressful, guys. Like, not knowing where, like, if you're going to make another high ticket sale that month, it can be really stressful, because again, not everybody has $1,500, $3,500 a month. And unless you're doing a very consistent amount of prospecting, filling up your pipeline, it can be a little stressful. Even when you're doing that, it can still be stressful. So you want your done for you services to be part of your content business, not the entire part, not your entire business. All right. Otherwise, you're gonna have some sleepless nights, man. So those are the 5 main business opportunities that are connected to this content business, and that your content business opens you up to, guys. So I really encourage you to maybe map this out for your particular type of business. Like, what kind of content would you create? What kind of affiliate programs would you promote? What type of course can I create that would help people, show them step by step what I'm teaching in my content, right? Kind of expanding on what's inside of my content. Like, an example of this would be all of my Facebook ad training videos on my channel. That's really good stuff. You can get a really good education on that, but I have lots of courses that dive into a lot more detail and give you a lot more pre-made resources and stuff like that inside of the course. So even though you're teaching somebody with your content about something specific, it doesn't mean they won't buy your services later on down the road. All right. Consulting, done for you service, all that good stuff. So anyways, those are the 5 main business opportunities, guys, that are connected to the content business. It's at least what I do in my content business. So I hope that was helpful. Now, let's start talking about what type, what kind of content would you create? All right. And this really comes down to, what is your expertise? What are you really good at? What do you know how to do better than others? And there's a couple of different ways I want you to think about this too. Is what are you good at that you can share with the world? Okay, we've been talking about that. But also, I want you to consider documenting your journey. So even if, because what's it called? A lot of people get imposter syndrome, which I'm totally guilty of as well. I still get it sometimes on with certain things. So it's totally normal, but it's really limiting. Like, it's a really self-limiting belief and way to think, because even if you're not the top 1%, because I'm not top 1% what I do, yet I still have a pretty decent following and have a multiple 6-figure content per year content business. Even though I'm not top 1%, top 5%, whatever, you don't have to be the absolute best in the world. You don't have to have hundreds of, like, just because somebody else has hundreds of thousands of subscribers, it does not mean you can't start a content business in the same industry, guys. All right. Because here's the thing is, you're going to resonate with some people a lot better than others, and vice versa. It just is the way that it is. Did I say that right? It is what it is. Whatever. So I want you guys, even if you think you're not the best at what you do yet, you're still a lot better at it than others. And people, they're wanting to learn. Like a lot of people are where you were 6 months ago, 12 months ago, right? So assuming that you've been getting better and better, you can teach those people something. And also documenting your journey. That's basically what I'm getting at here. Documenting your journey. People love following a journey, guys. And they actually talked about this. I can't remember which speaker it was. It might have been Billy Jean at the Go High Level Summit. He was talking about how just like people love following somebody's journey. So even if you're just getting started, it doesn't mean you can't start a content business. Like you might be thinking like, what do I have to share with people? I'm not an expert yet. You're an expert enough to start sharing what you have learned so far. And I'm going to tell you this, guys, when I started my YouTube channel, my content business, I was absolutely not an expert at Facebook ads. That's the reason I started my channel. And I did this because, so I used to do stock and options trading, and I documented all of my trades and like the trade setups and everything I was looking at. And I just started posting it on Vimeo. And the next thing I knew, 12 months later, I started having a following, like people actually opting into an email list. People started paying me every month to follow my trades. I was like, holy crap, this is really cool. That didn't work out. But when I started doing Facebook ads, I was like, you know what? Why don't I do the same exact thing I did with stock and options trading? I'm not an expert. I don't really know that much about Facebook ads, but we're getting some pretty good results. And I want to just document it and just share it. Like, hey, and I did it primarily for my own learning as well, so that I can learn more, go back, later on, review the videos. Okay, this is what I learned here. This is what I did there. And again, it took me a while because I didn't take it as seriously as I should have. But a few years later, we're at 5,500 subscribers, multiple six-figure year business, guys. And all I did was I started documenting my journey. And as your journey progresses, you're going to get better and better and better. And that's like, I'm telling you, like you can just start to absolutely take off, guys. So even if you're not, or you feel like you're not the absolute expert in what you do right now, just start documenting your journey. What are you doing right now to get results? What's the new campaign you did? Or what's the new client experience that you had? Just start sharing it. Put it into a Google slideshow presentation if you don't want to be on camera, and just put some bullet points in there like, hey, this is what I learned, or this is what I did. This is the tool that I found. This is the experience I had. Whatever it is, just start sharing your journey, guys. So let's talk about different types of expertise. Building a certain type of business. This goes back to my salon example. Like if you're a current like local business owner or whatever, or doesn't even have to be local, but if you have a certain type of business right now, even an agency owner, maybe you do what I do and you do marketing for business owners and whatnot. You can start sharing your experience building the agency or building the salon, building the accounting firm, building the law firm, building the gym, whatever it is that you have started to build over time. You're an expert at that, right? Guys, answer me. I want you guys to drop a comment below on this. What are some obstacles? What's the biggest obstacle that you have encountered along your journey? Whatever it is that you do right now, real estate agent, accountant, life insurance agent, credit repair, business loan broker, I don't care what it is. What is the biggest obstacle that you have faced in your business? I want you to drop a comment down below right now. Let me know what it is. And my point with this is that obstacle that you overcame, because you're still on your journey, you're still in business doing whatever it is, you overcame that obstacle. That's a piece of content, guys. That could be an entire course. That could be 10 different videos or blog posts right there on how you overcame that specific obstacle, right? Those obstacles, maybe this is another way to think about it too, is take all the crap that you guys have been through, start creating content about it. Around it, how you got through it, what you learned on the other side, what it's doing for your business now. That your content business, the obstacles you've been through, that's your content business right there, guys, or at least a good start of it. I want to see some of these comments. Getting new clients in my wealth management firm. setting up courses that I've purchased. Let's see. Maybe they haven't come in yet. Yes, Chris, there are definitely affiliate programs in your business. You just got to start researching it. Think about what tools you use in your business. That's the key to finding your affiliate programs. All right, so generating leads, getting new clients, whatever. All right, so these different obstacles that you guys have had, that is the source of your content right there. All right, and how you're overcoming it. Like, okay, so if generating leads is an obstacle for you, what are you doing right now to generate leads? What are you researching? What are you testing? All right, maybe you did something that was successful in generating leads. Document it. Create some content around it, right? That's how you do it. Are you a good teacher? This is a good example because my mom is a teacher and I've been trying to get her to do this and she just won't. But I told, because she's a phenomenal teacher. And I told her, like, look, you have a content business that you can create right here. There's so many different things that you can do, because how many teachers out there would love to learn how to be a better teacher? So if you're a really good teacher, why not create a content business, create a course, create your blog post, your YouTube channel, get your ad revenue, right? Maybe at some point you do one-on-one consulting. Hopefully you guys are seeing how when you start sharing content, it opens up so many other opportunities for you. But if you're good at teaching, don't other teachers want to learn how to be a better teacher? So if you are that go-to person, that's your content business right there. Are you good at fitness? Did you maybe, have you lost 50 pounds? It doesn't even have to be anything crazy like that. Maybe, you've never had a weight problem or anything, but you can share like how you've managed that. Like, what's your diet look like? What does your exercise routine look like? What are your daily habits, right? Start sharing that. Are you a good mechanic? I'm going to give a couple examples here. I can't remember the name of this channel, but there's a mechanic that I follow. He's really entertaining. He's a lot of fun. He makes cool videos. I think he has almost 2 million subscribers, guys. This is a mechanic. He's built his channel. It's over 1 million subscribers now. He gets millions and millions of views. Can you imagine how much ad revenue he generates? How much, and he has Amazon affiliate links in every single video to these different tools and stuff. How much affiliate revenue do you think he makes on over 1 million, millions of views every single month, right? I don't know if he has a course or done few services. Like, you don't have to do every single opportunity here, but he took his expertise and created a content business around it. I can guarantee you he's doing multiple 6 figures a year in ad revenue, affiliate marketing, etc. That's crazy, guys. This is crazy opportunity. Good hairdresser. There's people that I still follow from my, like when I was doing hair, and I follow them on like Instagram or whatnot. And they're making videos showing these new haircuts and new colors, techniques. And again, how to build a successful salon business, how to grow a clientele. Like, are you good at that stuff? Teach others how to do it. Are you good at video games? Guilty as charged here. I like watching StarCraft 2. We loved StarCraft back in the day. Still love it. It's a great game. But there are people that do commentator videos on these games. Like, it's crazy how much money people make with video games now. It's insane. But are you good at video games? Okay, so instead of just wasting your time sitting there playing this video game, doing nothing productive, why don't you record yourself playing the video game, showing, like, teaching people, hey, this is how you play, like, do this or that. Or like, you don't even have to teach. I see channels with millions or hundreds of thousands of subscribers of people just watching other people play video games. Like, that's your ad revenue business right there, guys. So again, you could do this with anything. Are you good at poker? I have a good friend of mine that is really good at poker, and I'm again trying to get him to do it. He just kind of refuses. But like, he could document his journey, like his bad beats, like the bad hands that he had, the good hands that he had, the strategy, like things that he looks for at the table, like whole content business around poker. Cryptocurrency, this is a good one. I actually have an example of this right here that I want to show you guys. Maybe you've seen him. His name is, or his channel is called Crypto Dad. All right, we're going to go through a couple examples here really quick. This is a guy that just decided to start documenting his journey within cryptocurrency, teaching people how to do basic stuff. Look at this. He has now 146,000 subscribers just teaching people how to do stuff that he's doing with cryptocurrency. And he does review videos and all that stuff. Look at this. He's got a referral link. Okay. What do you think that does if you were to go through that? That's an affiliate program. So he has ad revenue. He's got his affiliate marketing. Maybe, I don't know if he has a course. He probably doesn't do done for you services or consulting. Maybe he does. I don't know. But again, you don't have to do every single business opportunity. But I mean, how much do you guys think he does with 146,000 subscribers? And all he did was start documenting his journey and teaching people how to do things that he was doing in cryptocurrency. That's it. That's all he did. This is a really good example for you local business owners. Okay, this is a painter. Look at this. Second. All right. Oops. All right. He's teaching how to paint a room for beginners. Do it yourself for beginners. Look at this. He has 2.58 million subscribers, guys, just teaching what he already knows how to do, what he does every single day. So what do you do every single day in your business that you could teach others how to do, guys? And he could have a whole other opportunity here because he's teaching his clients, like in this particular case, or what would not be clients, but he's monetizing people that would never be able to do business with him. Oh, I want you, that was good. I'm going to write that one down. Monetize the part of your list, or monetize the part of your audience that you can never do business with. Obviously, if I'm in Florida, he's in New York, I'm not going to have him come down and paint my house, right? But look at this. I can watch a video. This video is going to generate ad revenue, and then maybe he has affiliate links. Yeah, look at this. This is his Amazon store right here. He's getting ad revenue. He has his Amazon store right here, his affiliate links. 2.58 million subscribers, just teaching what he already knows how to do. And he could start another channel or do other content teaching painters how to build a painting business, how to build a YouTube channel for painters. A lot of opportunities, guys. All right. This is another one. If you're like a paramedic, like my point in showing you this is that anybody can create a content business. I don't care what you do for a living right now, even if you don't have a business. If you're just good at something, look at this, 388,000 subscribers, day in the life, critical care flight paramedic, refuge medical kit review. Do you think maybe he has an affiliate link to this thing that he's doing a review on? I bet you he does. Look at that, 21,000 views in 9 days. Now, obviously, guys, again, you're not going to start with this. You're not going to get 18,000 views in 3 weeks. You got to build up to it. But this person started with 0 subscribers, 0 views, and he just stayed consistent. And over time, he built up his subscriber list because he's creating really good content. That's another thing, guys. You don't want to create content just to create it. Create really good content that's actually going to help people, right? So anyways, that's about it on that. We're hitting the hour mark. So what do you guys think? Did that help? Like, drop a comment if you're inspired to start a content business now, guys. I hope so, anyways, because it can change your life. If you're not doing it right now, you're missing out on so much opportunity with your expertise, with what you know how to do. So anyways, that's it for the training, guys. What I want to do is go ahead and open up to live Q&A. This is the first time I've done this with StreamYard, so just bear with me. But I am going to put an invite link in the comments. I'm going to drop it in the comment section here to actually bring you on video. If you guys don't mind, just, if you're going to do that, type in the comments like what you want to ask or what you want to talk about. Make sure your audio is good and turn your camera on as well, please. So I'm going to, all right. So I just posted this in the comments. All right. It's a StreamYard, it's StreamYard.com/whatever. All right. That's an invite link. If you guys want to hop on, I can bring you onto the video and we can chop it up. Whatever it is that you're struggling with. If you want to talk about getting a content business started, or if there's something specific in your marketing that you're struggling with, we don't necessarily have to talk about a content business or whatever the subject is that we do next week or the week after, whatever. But if you're struggling with anything with your marketing, then now is your time to ask. All right. So we'll give it a minute for that link to go out. Let's see. getting attention. So I'm thinking bypassing. Yeah. So these are where the struggles, the obstacles that people go through with their business. Bypassing gatekeepers, getting attention. Okay. Varbed, the bypassing gatekeepers, like if you can get a process in place for getting past gatekeepers, that would be phenomenal content. Because do you think you're the only one that has trouble getting past gatekeepers? Absolutely not. And that's a huge sticking point for a lot of salespeople, especially when they're first getting started. You can create an entire content business around bypassing gatekeepers, not just focusing on that one particular part. The broad spectrum would be, if we're talking about bypassing gatekeepers, that has to do a lot with sales, probably cold calling, right? So your content business would focus a lot more around the sales aspect of running a business, but that would make for phenomenal content. Bypassing gatekeepers, getting attention, that's a good one. Lots of different ways to get attention. So if in your testing, when you're testing out these different whatever strategies you're doing, then and you find really good ways to get attention, share it. Like, are you the only one that has trouble getting attention, like from your prospects? Like, what are you doing to get the attention of your prospects right now? Share that. Start, write out a blog post, create a YouTube video, do both, if you really want to get aggressive with it. And I should say too, guys, like I'll probably get this question. And actually I'm going to do a separate video on starting a blog, because GoHighLevel now has a blog feature, and it's not anywhere near like what WordPress offers you, but it's good. It's very easy to use, and obviously it connects with all of the other things that you can do within GoHighLevel. So to make it easy on yourself, absolutely use GoHighLevel if you're going to start the blog. And get started with that. Maybe you do the videos later. I want you guys to get started with something though. Start getting some content out there. Start learning, SEO strategies. Here's the thing, guys. SEO is, like, I think a lot of people overcomplicate SEO, and there are certain ways to do it, like like backlinks and stuff like that. But you don't need to do that in order to get started. Like the SEO that I do to get my stuff ranked is, focusing on the headline. What are people searching for? Right. So as an example, if you're going to do a piece of content around bypassing gatekeepers, you actually probably put that in the headline, but you would actually type that into the search box of YouTube or Google and see how are people searching for that keyword. And that's what you name the piece of content. Right. And then you create a good thumbnail, write out the description, make sure that within the blog post or the YouTube description that you're using those keywords to make sure that it gets found, all that stuff. Using tags are really good, but you don't have to go out and get a ton of backlinks and stuff like that. Like, it's just not necessary, at least in the beginning. So like my buddy started a YouTube channel on guitar tutorials, and we just focused on blasting out as much content as we could, focusing on the headline and the YouTube description, stuff like that. And he's almost at 2,000 subscribers now. And he started not that long ago. So, all right, Varbed, can you turn on your camera? Are you able to do that? Here, let's Varbed, can you hear me? Are you there? Varbed, you're on.
Just a second. Yeah. Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
What's going on, man? What you got for me?
Good. Yeah. By the way, thanks for the information.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It was very helpful.
What was your biggest takeaway?
Basically, whatever knowledge that we have, we can use that. We can put on YouTube. I mean, again, there's a lot of people doing it. I don't know about the competition, because everybody is on YouTube if you search. But I'm seeing more and more your videos are coming. Whenever I search, let's say, GoHighLevel technical stuff, he always comes up. I mean, it's
That's
amazing.
the point. You want to eventually just completely dominate the type of content that you're trying to get out there, that content channel, so that whenever somebody does do a search for anything related to that particular type of search, GoHighLevel is a good example. You have multiple videos or multiple blog posts showing up. And that just comes down to getting out as much content as you possibly can and make sure you're staying consistent as well. So yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you have a specific question?
Yeah, basically, I have a small agency. I run ads for local clients, but I've been always thinking to scale it because it's getting hard, with one person running ads, getting clients. So I'm like almost trying to look for a business that runs by itself.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if there is anything such.
Oh yeah. It's going to be a SaaS agency.
SaaS agency.
Okay. When I made the switch, like I was still doing one-on-one clients, and I had my courses that I sold too, but the one of the bigger sources of revenue was trying to close clients and working with them one-on-one. You can scale that. It's a lot more difficult. And when I switched to SaaS mode, it saves you so much time. Like, right now, my SaaS product, we're hovering around 60 clients at the moment. And imagine working one-on-one with 60 clients. Like how much of a nightmare that would be, right? That would be really tough to do. But with a SaaS agency, because everything is already pre-built for everybody and they get access to the same platform, then like any updates or changes or whatever, you can apply to every single client all at once. Not to mention, things like, and I have tons of videos on this, using things like custom values. That's just one feature inside of GoHighLevel, but I cannot tell you how much time that saves you when you're working with a new client. Like I can onboard a client in 20 minutes versus a couple of days. Like it would, working one-on-one with clients, it takes a couple of days sometimes, depending on what you're doing, to get everything in place and get it launched, right? You can do that, but why make your life that much more difficult? Why take so much more time? Not to mention that with SaaS, it's so much cheaper and much more reasonably priced for clients. It's a much easier sell. It's so much easier to sell $197 or $297 a month versus $3,500 or $5,000 or whatever. Right?
Great.
When you're doing the same thing. Now, you were talking about ads. So what I did with that was, so instead of setting up, like I do every once in a while still work with one-on-one clients, but instead of doing just the one-on-one, like setting up their ad campaigns, what I decided to do with my SaaS agency is take all of the ads, and I created a bunch of different variations, put that into a product that people can sell or purchase, inside of my SaaS product, and just copy and paste it into their ads manager. So I give them the images and videos to download. I give them the pre-written ad copy. I give them the targeting. I tell them what to put in their lead form, and they just copy and paste it into their ads manager.
So they have to run the ads by themselves, like
correct. But see, you've already taken out 95% of the work by giving them the actual ad campaign themselves. So if they can just copy and paste, I mean, most people can do that. And of course, you can always still upsell your one-on-one services, but your one-on-one services isn't the only thing you're doing anymore. One-on-one services would kind of be like a bonus in your business at that point, right? So you have your SaaS product, which is building up your monthly recurring revenue. You have your done-for-you Facebook ads package that you can sell inside of your SaaS product. That's another revenue stream, another source of revenue for you right there. And it takes you out of the equation a lot more frequently, right? Because with that done-for-you Facebook ads package that I sell, if someone were to hire me to do that, I would just take what's in the package, paste it into their ads manager anyways. So if that's all I'm going to do, why don't you just do it yourself really quick? Because everything is done. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So basically, they have to go and copy the ads. I mean, it's not really copy and paste.
Correct.
I mean, they have to do it by themselves. Unless if they insist that, we don't have time for this.
Right.
Can you take care? Then, okay.
That's right. That's when you sell your done-for-you services. Right. But you see how much easier that sale would be as well? Like they're already on your SaaS product. So they pulled out their credit card. They're giving you money. they're already sold on you. Did you have to get on a really long sales call to sell your one-on-one services? Or are people like, yeah, dude, I don't have time for this. Just do it for me. It's
Yeah.
the easiest sale in the world.
That's right. Yeah,
Right?
yeah. I'm
So
in that stage now because I need to hire people. I need to onboarding person. Like because once you start hitting, the 10K, 20K, I need like a people, to help me. So that's why I've
yeah,
been thinking. It's like it's gonna take a lot of my time. That's
yeah,
why you said SaaS agency. It's
yep.
and also like
Have you
yeah,
checked
sorry.
out my new SaaS agency university?
No, I just checked that you have a course.
Yep.
I watched like a couple of times, your introduction video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found it
I would
very,
definitely
very nice.
recommend it.
Yeah, yeah.
It gives you like every course that I sell, anything I teach, it's what I've already done. It's not like I just
Wow.
pulled this out of my rear end and put it into a course.
I
It's
already
stuff that
see the benefit of your YouTube videos. Whenever
yeah,
I'm stuck, I go high level.
yeah.
I bookmark all your YouTube videos. It's like Matt is the best. Like you
Right.
step by step, everything.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But the university gives you a step-by-step roadmap for building a SaaS agency. And here's the thing, like I said, I have about 60 clients on my SaaS product at the moment. I don't
Mhm.
have anybody on my team. I don't have a team. I have like contractors I'll work with every once in a while, if I really get overwhelmed.
Okay.
But with SaaS, it's so much easier. Like you don't really need a team to build a six-figure agency when you're doing SaaS. So that would be my recommendation. Check out
Yeah.
the masterclass, check out the university, because
And
it gives you the roadmap for that.
one last thing about SaaS, how do you come up with ideas, what services to offer? Let's say I work with hair salons, I work with body shop. Do I have to start like, like making like all the services they might need or ask them? Because most people, they
Yeah,
have no, yeah,
ask
like,
them. What do
okay.
they need? What are the top 3 to 5 problems that you can solve within GoHighLevel?
Hmm.
Right? You're probably not going to use every single feature inside of GoHighLevel, but you have to know your audience. See, when I
That's right.
built my SaaS product, I had already been in that industry for a little while doing marketing. So I kind of already knew what the issues were that business loan brokers were having. And so
Mhm.
I created my SaaS product around that. At the end of the day, most businesses, they just want more clients and customers. What are 3 to 5 features that you can use inside of GoHighLevel for that industry to create that end result?
That's because currently we're promoting the reputation management. But somebody said, look, after a couple of months, they're gonna start saying, you know what? I mean, okay, we got a couple of like reviews. Is this it? I mean, you cannot keep on, like keep the clients just by reviews, by reputation management. You need to create like the whole package. So this way, they stay with you.
Yeah. You don't want to be a
That's it.
commodity,
That's right.
right?
Just
You
chat
don't want your product to be a
widget, 50
commodity.
bucks a month.
Yeah. Um,
Okay.
yeah, that's why you don't focus on like I wouldn't just focus on one thing. Reputation management, that's good, but that shouldn't be the only thing that you're doing. It should be part of
Hmm.
it. But also, how about Google My Business? So that would be Google My Business reviews and managing that, the chat widget, right? And then what happens when those reviews come in? Do you have
Hmm.
automations in place that reply to those reviews? Like, sending out, maybe actually having this is something I have in my SaaS product, is having a review campaign,
Hmm.
review workflow, so that when you get a new client or new guest, if you're going with salons, then the system automatically sends a review request and a testimonial request that links out to the Google My Business page, the Facebook business page, whatever, right?
Wow.
So as you start to build up those automations that help people make more money, another good one for salons, I did this a while back, database reactivation.
Oh,
Database reactivation. I helped a salon owner make just like $1,100 in online gift card sales during the cervasis sickness, right, of 2020, right? When everything was locked down, she made $1,100 in 2 days by sending out an email and a text. I think her list was like 200 people, 250 people. She made
wow.
$1,100 while she was closed,
Interesting.
right?
Wow.
You put stuff like that in place, and you're good. Like there's no reason for them to cancel at that point.
Okay,
You
perfect.
guys are asking about the SaaS Agency University. I'll go ahead and drop it in the comments right now.
Yes, please. And you talk
there's a free demo on there, guys, that you can take a look at. It shows you exactly what you get access to.
Okay, perfect.
So
thanks
awesome, Barbed. Well, I appreciate it, man. Definitely check out the university. Let me know if you have any questions about it. I'm telling you, it's going to be the best move you ever made in your agency.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I appreciate the support. We'll talk soon.
Thanks. Right. Bye-bye.
Cool. Good stuff. Anybody else want to hop on? We're hitting the hour and 15 mark. I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping this up unless you guys have any other questions. Anybody else wants to hop on? Yeah, if you go to, so I dropped it in the comments. Let me go ahead and put it on the screen as well, if you guys want to check it out. All right, there's a link. leadsforlocals.net/the six-figure SaaS agency. All right, but I'll have it in the comments. Yeah, SaaS mode changed my life, guys. Not just financially, but time-wise. I felt like I got my time back, my freedom back, and also I can provide so much more value to my clients as well than just doing one-on-one. Like, you know, if you're working with just one client one-on-one, then you can provide a ton of value to them, but it's not as scalable as a SaaS agency would be. And so, yeah, that was one of the best moves I ever made in my business. Complete game changer. And now, I mean, my big focus over the next 12 months is building multiple SaaS products. So a SaaS product for different industries. So, you know, because if you can get to 10K a month with your SaaS agency, which is very, very doable, especially if you follow all the stuff I teach you inside the university, and you have 3 of those things, that's 30K a month. Maybe each one does 20K a month. Like, and this was something that I learned at the Go-High-Level Summit as well, guys. Go onto my YouTube channel and check those out. I did a recap of day 1 and day 2 of the Go-High-Level Summit. And one of the questions that one of the speakers asked was, you know, it's a really great question to ask yourself, because it's really inspiring, and it makes it attainable. That 10K a month, 20K a month, it makes it very, very attainable. Is if you have a SaaS product and you're charging, let's say, $197 a month for it, how many clients do you really need to live your ultimate life? So if you get 100 clients on $197 a month, that's 20K a month. And you might be thinking to yourself, 100 clients, that's a lot. No, actually, it's not. Not with a SaaS product. If you're selling one-on-one services for $3,000, yeah, that's a lot, or $1,500 a month. Yeah, that's a lot of clients. But at $197 a month, or $97 a month, $297 a month, getting to 100 clients is absolutely attainable, 100%. Imagine $197 a month, you have 50 clients, right? That's 10K a month. 25 is 5K a month. Like, it doesn't take that long with SaaS mode to reach your financial goals, guys. It really doesn't. That's why I love SaaS. I'm really excited about the next one that I'm going to be launching. Probably do a whole other new training series on that, because a lot of learning lessons from, you know, building my first SaaS product, which is all inside the university. So make sure you guys check that out. All right. I don't see anything else coming in the comments or anybody else hopping on. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Hope this was helpful for you guys. You know, I hope that you got, you know, at least 1 or 2 nuggets from this, a couple of ideas that you'll actually implement. You guys got to take action on this. You know, starting a content business, it is going to be work, but you're working anyways, right? So why not build something that is going to help pay you for the rest of your life and just take your business to the next level? So please implement something from this, guys, because it can be life-changing. So either way, I appreciate the support, guys. Any additional questions, drop them down in the comments, and stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, because I want to do this every single week. We're going to do Tuesday at noon for now, noon Eastern time. So, you know, we're going to have a new topic every single week. We're going to do a live Q&A at the end of each training. So if you guys have questions throughout the week, make sure you write them down, bring them on the next show. All right. MattieICE is out. Talk to you soon.